That's you.
Hello, everybody. Let's make some chicken dumplings. I've already made a pan of cornbread. We're having a late supper because we had a late lunch. And I'm just going to tear this chicken up by hand.
Okay.
But, do you see there's my scissors.
And you got a few people coming in.
We just got to get this chicken shredded up.
They all just say, hey, hello, hello, hello.
Hey, y'all. Y'all got Easter plans? Y'all got grandkids coming over? You cooking out? What you doing?
Teresa sent you some stars.
Thank you, Miss Teresa. Y'all, if you have not been to my page today, I posted a no-bake strawberry banana cheesecake. It is so good. Amazing. And it would be so good for Easter dinner. If you're doing dinner with the family. Takes about 20 minutes to make it. Very, very delicious.
Kim says she's frying chicken for her crowd.
For dinner tonight?
Yeah, I guess. Jan says she's got family coming over, so she's cooking.
We are not doing anything here.
No. Yeah, she said for Easter, she's frying chicken.
Oh, okay.
Diana said from Baltimore, Happy Easter, and she's new and she enjoys your videos.
Oh, thank you.
Rosa said making chicken and dumplings tomorrow after church.
I'm making chicken dumplings tonight, girl.
Before church.
We are having chicken dumplings tonight. Okay, got my chicken shredded. Let me get rid of these scraps.
I know they have that early 6:30 Sunday morning worship, but
Sunrise service.
yeah, sunrise service. I don't know if I'm gonna get up and go attend that or not. That's kind of early.
I wanted to go to sunrise service, but I don't know if I can get up and get moving that early.
No, we'd have to get up at what, 5:30?
Yeah, I don't think I can get up that early. Mornings are really rough for me. Alright. Let's get our pot. Get some water in it.
Oh, Debbie said, happy to see you. You made her Easter.
Oh, thank you.
Tina got to work.
Do what?
Tina said I have to work.
Oh.
Lori Hopper making chicken noodles tomorrow.
Okay, so I've got, I don't know how much water, y'all. Let's say probably 6 or 8 cups. I don't know. I'm eyeballing it. And I got my Better Than Bouillon. I'm going to do a good tablespoonful. Give these things some flavor. Get that down in there. Let me get a plastic spoon so I ain't scratching the pot up.
Linda says she shared for you.
Thank you, Linda. Oh, y'all, everybody, if you don't mind, hit that share button. I forget to tell y'all.
Little curved arrow by your comment box.
All right. Now, to my chicken broth, I'm going to shake me a little bit of nature seasoning in there. Let me grab it. Over here behind y'all. Where you at?
Sandy said you got something on your back burner there.
Oh, my dish rag. It was my dish rag. Let's throw it back in the sink where it ought to be. Okay. Giving it a good shake of nature seasoning. And I'm going to put my chicken back in here.
Okay. A few other ladies said they shared for you.
Thank you for sharing.
Ooh, Tina Tinker Noble said, love you guys.
Thank you. All right. So we got our Better Than Bouillon in there. We've got our nature seasoning. We've got our chicken back in there. Now I got to get some flour.
You got Mr. Larry said, hey.
Hey, Larry.
And she is making chicken and dumplings. For those that just asked.
All right. Let's just dump what flour we got in there. I may have to open up another bag of flour.
Oh, them little chickadees are doing good.
Yeah, I'm going to need a little more flour. Let me get a bag of flour.
They ain't learned what other foods are. I tried to give them some lettuce. They looked at me like I was crazy. I tried to give them a little bit of bread. They looked at me like I was crazy. I tried to give them a cherry tomato. They didn't want no part of that. But they will. They'll figure it out. Ooh, Sandra cooked something good.
What's that?
Polish fresh sausage and pierogi. Oh, Larry said he's got 5 baby chicks.
Oh. Okay, that should be enough flour. Put this over there and let it get warmed up. It's been in the freezer.
Yeah, I know they'll eat cornbread and all that, but they haven't figured out that anything besides their
Feed is food.
starter food is food yet. They look at real food that you know chickens enjoy. I used to raise chickens, but they ain't figured out that they like it yet.
Okay.
They'll get with the program now. Well, I love to have breakfast for supper. Renee said, I fixed 523 dumplings this morning. And she said, LOL, yeah, I counted to make sure there was enough.
Oh, Lordy.
That's a lot of dumplings.
Yeah, it is. She was busy.
And everybody makes their dumplings different. Some make them big, some make them small, some roll them, some flatten them. Then you're going to make me a meatloaf for tomorrow. I love me some meatloaf.
Okay, into our broth and chicken, I'm pouring some milk.
You know what? Hand me a little bitty small glass up there. Just a little bitty one for milk.
I don't see a little bitty one. Just take one of these.
You made me want some milk by pouring it. We have to go get some more tomorrow.
Oh, I'm just moving this around, making a dough ball, scattering flour, waiting on my chicken to come back up to a boil. It's almost there. While I'm waiting on that, I'm going to start making me out some little dumplings.
Kathy Brookman had chicken on the grill, mashed taters, chives, and cukes. I guess, is that cucumbers?
Yeah, sounds good.
No, we don't have any plans for tomorrow. The baby's gone, so it's just us and Devin.
Now, do y'all see how simple this meal is? Just pinching off some dough balls. When that comes to a boil, I'm going to drop them in there and it's going to cook for about 15 minutes and it'll be done.
This is how she's making her. I don't know if y'all can see that.
Just pulling little dough balls off.
Yeah, she's not.
And I'll drop them in there.
No certain size, no nothing, just whatever. Yeah, she made cornbread. Look at there.
Yes, I like cornbread with mine.
Huh?
So you know what that was?
Oh. Oh man, that milk was good. I could drink that whole jug. Thing's just a ballin', ain't it?
Yep. I'm going to turn them down just a hair. All right.
Thank you, Miss Sandra. Yeah, Becky's birthday is
Monday.
yep, Monday. Should be 21.
I'm also Miss Pam's.
I ain't seen Pam in a while. You'll be 21 Monday, won't you?
Yep.
Or is it 22 this year?
Oh, you know. Easy dinner. Just boil you up some chicken, put some butter and bouillon in it, a little bit of milk. Make you up some of these dumplings. It's just self-rising flour and milk mixed up to make a dough. Break it up, drop them in here, let it cook for about 15 minutes. Bam, dinner. Look, drop my dumpling on the oven. You can do this with taters instead of chicken and have tater dumplings. My mama used to make tater dumplings.
Sandy said her son's birthday's tomorrow. She's going to visit with him. And
Oh.
she said, thank you for cooking. I enjoy watching.
Thank you. Have a good visit with your son.
I tell you what, Linda, if you're as old as you feel, right now I feel about 100 because I worked at Michelle's house yesterday and the day before, and I'm tired. I had to stay up on the ladder for about probably 4.5 hours total. The whole job. Show them the size of the dumplings. They're just little.
They're about the size of a dime,
Just little bitty things.
but they swell up.
I think Kathy just sent you some stars. My screen went
That's
blank.
that's how big they swell up. If y'all can see that. Can they see that?
Yeah, they can see that. Yeah. You got to hold it up high above the words. Tina said, do you put milk with the potatoes?
Yeah, you do potato dumplings just like chicken dumplings. Only you're using boiled potatoes instead of boiled chicken. I got a video on my page of how to make tater dumplings.
Oh, you do?
Uh-huh.
You got a video on your page for everything, don't you?
Yep.
Yeah, our anniversary,
Was last week.
Sandra was, wasn't that last week?
Yeah.
Self-rising flour? Yeah, that's all Becky uses.
Yes, self-rising flour.
Miss Cat sent you some stars.
Thank you, Miss Cat.
Yeah, next week I'm starting my chicks out on grower food. I'm letting them finish off the bag of starter they got. I'm going to get them a bag of grower food, and what little bit they got left, I'm just going to mix with it. And they'll be on that for 4 or 5 weeks at least. Maybe a couple of months. And then I'll start giving them layer pellets. All right, Linda, have a good night, girl. She said her husband's calling her.
All right.
How long do you cook your dumplings?
I let it cook for about 15-20 minutes. They will start looking kind of iridescent when they're done. They'll get that almost clear look. If you can see that.
Hold it up above the words. A little higher. Right there.
When they're done, they start getting that.
There you go.
Kind of clear look to them.
Yeah, because when you hold it down, the words is all in the way. And if y'all want to get rid of the words, if y'all don't like reading it, hit that little arrow right there, and the words will go away. Yeah, bite size.
Okay, now there's a cheater way to do the dumplings also. To make them thicker, if you like them thick. If you like the juice to your dumplings thick and it's not thick enough for you, you can use a little bit of white gravy mix and thicken it up.
What, the little pack gravy?
The little pat gravy. You can use that to thicken it up. If you like your juice thicker.
No, not raining here. I think we're supposed to have some rain. We're supposed to have some rain tomorrow.
Isn't it Monday?
Yeah, maybe Monday.
It gets mess off my oven.
We did some, well, I say we, Becky, I didn't feel like doing nothing today. Becky planted her some tomato plants that she sprouted from seeds. Planted some potatoes, 2 different types. She's got about 5 or 6 different types of tomatoes. I don't eat tomatoes, so I don't understand the difference in the types, but I'm sure she does.
Yeah.
How about cream of chicken soup to thicken it?
I don't know. I don't know that it would taste the same.
Yeah, that would change the flavor.
This is what I'm talking about. If you want to thicken it up, use a little bit of this. You don't want the juice real thick. Let me see how thick mine is. Okay, you want your juice thicker than that, don't you?
I could care less. You can, that's fine. That's fine for me if you don't want to put none of that in it.
No, I'm going to show them how to.
You ain't gonna use that whole pack, are you?
No.
What you don't use, I'll make us some gravy in the morning and biscuits
Okay.
and sausage.
Want to thicken them up a little bit? We're going to use probably maybe half this pack.
And I'll make me and you some biscuits, some gravy, and put some sausage in the gravy.
Okay, there's that.
Vicky said use chicken broth. I don't know if that'd thicken it though, would it?
I've got chicken broth in there, chicken broth and milk.
Yeah, she's got chicken broth in it.
I'm showing them how to thicken it up using this gravy mix instead of flour. I put just a little bit of water to that.
Yeah, I think Becky's going to do the rest of her planting tomorrow. We're going to be planting our lettuce and I guess cucumbers and I got one big flower pot she's going to put herbs and stuff in.
You want to bring them over so they can see how much it thickened that up? I turned it down a little because it's boiling like crazy. But you can see how that's thicker now.
It was like water, which is fine for me. I don't care.
And you can cheat and make delicious potato soup that way. Boil your potatoes, put a little chicken broth to them, just like we did these. Put this in there. Delicious potato soup.
Jessica, she's just making chicken and dumplings, and she's got some cornbread right there.
Yeah, we had a late lunch, so we're just going to have us a bowl of chicken and dumplings with a piece of cornbread for dinner.
Yeah, last night Becky made enchiladas, and she made us 2 apiece. I only ate 1 because I was so tired.
So we had them for dinner and for lunch today.
Yeah, and then about, I think, 2 or 3 o'clock, I asked Becky to heat them up for us, so. Come 6 o'clock, we wasn't even really hungry.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, she is, Kathleen. She's making chicken and dumplings. She was just saying you can also make potato and dumplings. But this is chicken dumplings here.
And I was saying you can make a really easy potato soup using those country gravy packets. It's really easy to make potato soup using those.
Kathy said I put instant mashed potatoes to stick in my potato soup.
Yep, you can do that too. Put some cheese in there and let it melt. Oh my goodness. Make some good soup. Y'all ladies know. we figured things out in the kitchen. I just dropped my spoon in there, didn't I? In my dishwasher.
I'm assuming that's what Rhonda said. Love watching you cook.
Thank you.
I do too.
Yeah, those are getting...
That's getting thick.
That's perfect.
Yep, we'll be eating in just a few.
Because I like cornbread in mine. I like it juicy, a little bit juicy, so I can put cornbread to it.
Yeah, Marianne, we had tacos the other night too.
Bring them over so they can see in the pot.
Y'all want to see in the pot?
Y'all look, I had to taste my cornbread. I cut a tiny little piece
Look
out
at-
of it.
Look at that little low bitty piece. Look like a little mouse got into it.
Here's those chicken and dumplings.
No, Mary, Becky don't cook a Easter dinner. There's nobody but us.
All them youngins be out doing their own thing with their kids, so... We thought about sunrise service at church, but don't neither one of us think we can get up that early. So.
Yeah, I'm not getting up at 5:30. I'm telling you now.
All right, so these are done. I'm just going to put them on, like, simmer. And let them just sit there. The eye's going to come way down. It's not going to still be boiling. I'm just letting them simmer a little bit till everybody's ready to come grab them some.
Yeah, I guess they eat salt and pepper on that stuff right there.
On this?
Yeah.
I put nature's seasoning in it. It has garlic powder, onion powder, salt, and pepper in it. Well, like I said, I've just got this on the lowest setting. And I'm going to let it go for a few minutes. They can come in here, fix them something to eat. I ain't even hungry right now. I'm still full from that enchilada.
Yeah, that's too early for any morning, Sandy.
Well, we both so tired right now from being over at my daughter's house. And then today, I was out there painting them garden planters and doing all that. And I ain't gonna lie, my shoulders hurt. I don't think I'm going to get up early enough for sunrise.
And to go to Michelle's, I left here about 7 o'clock. You know, so I could get there for the heat. And then about 10 o'clock, I would leave and come back when about 4 o'clock when the shade hit.
I just sit and read my Bible tomorrow.
You gonna watch your little Sunday service?
Yeah, I watch my Sunday service and.
She watches it on TikTok. Or is it Facebook?
No, it's Facebook.
Oh, it's Facebook Sunday service.
I watched this Sunday service for that church that I posted the
play?
The resurrection play. I watched that church on Sunday.
And that's Facebook?
Yeah, it's Facebook. I watched their Sunday service. There's one other one that I like to watch. But I have to go on YouTube to watch it. It used to be my uncle's church. Now they're not posting theirs on Facebook. You gotta go to YouTube, and so I just watched the one that's on Facebook.
Your uncle was a preacher too?
Uncle David?
Yeah.
You know my Uncle David was a preacher.
I don't know.
David and Betty Ramey?
Oh, okay, yeah. When you say David and Betty, I know who you're talking about. Like my dad, he was a preacher for 40 years.
He was at Hillside Baptist. Uncle David was at Hillside Baptist Church, and then Rock Springs. I think there was one in between. He was a preacher all his life.
Yep, I was raised in church. We had to go every Sunday morning, every Sunday night, every Wednesday.
Wash them dishes as I go so they don't pile up on me. I try to do that every time I cook. Sometimes I'm just not in the mood to cook and wash dishes at the same time.
Sometimes they just pile up.
Look at those. Those are nice and thick. I'm going to be good.
Yeah, babe.
Dumped a mess of water out that lid.
Yeah, I was watching you dump it, but you got a thing to keep it from going between the stove.
Yeah.
Becky's got a dishwasher, but she don't very rarely use it. And she washes them before she puts them in it. Just really uses it, I guess, to sanitize. Allie, you just missed it. She cooked some chicken and dumplings and cornbread.
I cooked the chicken dumplings on live. The cornbread, I had already made it.
Oh, Shelly said, oh no, I was watching you and my eggs boiled dry.
Oh.
Eat them anyway.
Girl, crack them up and make sure they're okay and eat them anyways.
Oh, Candace said, I'm from Washington State and we'll be in Gainesville, Georgia. In a couple of days, then going to be moving to Georgia.
Awesome.
Gainesville's about 3.5, 4
Wait,
hours.
she's from Washington State?
Yeah.
Get ready for the humidity.
Well, she's on the East Coast. I mean.
Yeah, but I doubt the humidity's as bad up there as it is down here.
Or is she into Washington above California? That's Washington State.
Wait, I don't know which one. Okay, anyways. I'm hot, standing over this stove. I'm going to hop off here. Thank you for hanging out with me while I made the chicken and dumplings. Y'all have a great night. Have a wonderful Easter. And I will see you guys later.
You only have part of you in there.
Okay, part of me was in there. I'll say it again. Thank you for hanging out with me while I made the chicken and dumplings. Y'all have a great night and have a wonderful Easter. And I will see you guys soon.
She's in Seattle, Washington, which is on the west coast.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, get ready for the humidity. Bye, y'all.